Good morning, it's Karmatos with a 500 sub double feature. Yeah. Um, I got extra excited yesterday, thought up a new theme, did great with it. 8 win spree, fantastic ninth loss. Thought I'd share it with you. If you're watching this and you didn't see the video I posted within the last 24 hours, go watch and like that too. I'd appreciate it. I'm not usually one to post these back to back, but I'm getting them in while I can. And today's theme was lightly inspired by today's store, actually. White scars were in it, and I'm like, oh, I need to do some white scar theming. So what do we have? Drive closer for my sword. Title inspired by a meme of a gentleman holding his sword out while on a tank. It's a vehicle theme where we shoved every good vehicle card I could find for white scars, and a little cybernetica cortex for the finish. So, Qin Xa. Qin Xa? Ebb and Flow is a 3 energy, bounce all your troops to your hand and reduce their cost by 2. Super great with all this fast flank, or flast. Yeah, lots of flast. And then, 2 energy, deal 2 damage to a random enemy. If it dies, can act again. Great way to deal with some enemy stealth, good way to deal some early poke if you don't draw a 2. Generally good. What do we got here? Outriders. When you put into play a troop, give it +2/+0 until end of turn. Super amazing, especially with all these vehicles. It's a vehicle, it goes in. Ride the winds. Yes, when your deck has like 22 vehicles in it, or 24, I think all 24 are vehicles. This card is a great way to really get out some bonus damage. If this bonus is 3 different vehicles, you just got 3 net damage, and more importantly, attack. So sometimes that can go up even higher. Cybernetic Cortex, yeah, that's just a great way to get out an extra 2 with either your sneak attacks or your fasts, or even just to keep Outriders a little extra safe. Lots of options there. Kumblai Bikes, flank, rally, gain +2/+0. Yeah, great way to kill enemy troops that have only 2 power. Good way to kill things in general that have 4 health. Lots of options with bonuses, just good. Yeah, staple. 3 for 3/3 fast. Yeah. Gold Star Rhino. Yeah, great way to heal yourself. Great way to protect some of your weak things that just got off with fast. Great way to bounce some of your faster flings. All around important vehicle for this deck. Thunderhawk. Yeah, it just seemed like a good 4 damage and draw a vehicle from your deck. Fit the vehicle theme, and you can use it to finish off your enemy. I think I use it for control pretty much every time, surprisingly. Silver Blade Speeder. Oh yeah, 3 for fast, or 4 energy for 3 damage fast, and if you finish things off with it, you can just get off a little draw cycle. Vendhali Bikes. Yep, this is flank and sneak attack. Super great way to ruin your opponent's day 1 turn. Void Bikes. Yep, not as exciting as some of these other ones, but it's still 5 for a 6/4 flank. I like it, personally. Especially great when the enemy troop has only 3 attack, or 2, like I don't know, a mortar carrier or something. Iron Steed Void Bikes. Man, lots of Void Bikes. Flank, rally. If your opponent has no troops, gain fast. Yep, it's a great way to flank something. It's a great way to fast the enemy for 4 damage. Take your pick. The 4/5 Cleave 2. Super helpful for those annoying precogs or stealth. And otherwise, it's just more fast, more damage, more vehicle. Ah yes, the Golden Keshig. 7/6 Battle Honor can act again. Super consistently, do I drop this guy and kill 1 to 2 troops, leaving him at 1 health, and the opponent just has to face bash it for the finish or something. So you still end up getting out 7 damage and clearing their whole board. Oh my god. Thunderhead Predator. Kidding. 4 damage to a random enemy. It's great. 8 for 4 damage. If it was controlled, I would have won this last game, and it was a super satisfying loss. Do stick around to the end. Props to that guy. Oh my god. That draw luck, I swear. Uhan Solban. Yeah, this one's great. Great way to just when the late game comes, survive that one extra turn you need, and I will win a game specifically because of Wuhan. And yeah, when you do drop it, giving -2 to your enemy Warlord means that all of your little fast guys that are down to 1 health from the previous turn can all hit again with impunity. So, how'd we do? Lots of wins. 1, 2, 8, and a very good loss. Props. And one of these players I'm going to shit on because he didn't know what the end turn button was. Bad on you. Okay. Yep, too high curve. 3 and 3 are good.
Your army is nothing next to my will to win.
And I do like Warlords, where you can use their power turn 1, because I got off 2 damage and no problem. Oh. Oh god, I forgot about this. Best opening turn ever, guys. Best opening turn ever. Look at that. Yeah, this game is not gonna go well for him. But kudos for doing your challenge. Kudos for impressing me with a full hand drop on turn 1. And you do actually run some cards that are higher than 2. So I would have, well, yeah, you could have bashed first, then dropped in between, got off a damage, and then this would be a 4 for the future. Not that big a note, but oh yeah, no, 4 for the immediate. And we'll just take that out. I'm here to make video content today. Sorry, buddy. See, that guy doesn't... Well, I mean, technically he costs 2, but I don't think that counts towards the challenge, unless it's just play troops in general. Then that would certainly count towards it. But that was one quick frickin' curve. Seemed like a good time as any. Get off 4 damage the next turn. I think he's gonna quit in a second. I said I think he's gonna quit any second. Pikes. Yeah, I mean, any second. Any second. The inevitable. Here we go.
Remember Tizka.
I will remember Tar. Whatever that is. I'm only on the 2nd book, folks. Don't know what you're talking about. Alright. Ah. Can he out-heal it? Let's find out. The answer is no.
Ride like the wind.
Your defeat is
no 2 energy. Hit him for 2. Of course, he'll just heal it off, but I didn't take it, so. Gotta go fast. Gotta hit quick. Bash. Bash. And heal. I spent a little longer on this turn than I should have.
for Nurgle.
That's why he's for Nurgling me. I had to think, did I want to hit him for 3 guaranteed and then heal myself, or what? And I decided to go for the bounce so that way I can get out 3 damage later, because my health is not of consequence, and I'm more worried about a long-term curve. Oh yeah, we're gonna ride the winds. And for a perfect example, that bounce just got an extra damage out of him at least, possibly 8. Yeah, we're just gonna... we cannot let this game go on forever. Poison Troop? What? Ah, 3/3. 4/4. Oh golly, if only I had a 4/1 to kill it with. But I also have a flank to kill it with. What do I do? There are so many options. Oh. Okay, we go with that one. He'll die if he goes. That's a good use for him. That way I can get off the guaranteed 5, hit him for another 4 and 2. Yeah. The fact that the winds bonuses the troops in play is what makes it usable, especially with a 100% vehicle deck. Aww. Rude. Well, let's get out the fast that's only fast when you have no troops, while I can get off the fast damage. I have other fast flank options, but... Oh yeah. Good. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. I think that's game. It's a game. No, we're off by a turn. Next turn. Yep, just getting that guaranteed, you know, what is that, 7, 9 damage off? So even if he drops a little, still got 9. I do just end this game, don't I? Hope I don't do anything silly. Oh, good. And even without bouncing that, I had this option for 6, 8. Yeah. Ah, no healing for you. Kabanda. Too big. Get rid of it. Harsh. I'm not going to play Ride the Winds for 1 troop if I can avoid it. I might play it if I'm forced to face bash a toad. Which I think I'm gonna. Oof, especially with 2 now. This was a, you know, there's what, 6 tactics in the deck and I drew 4 of them. Whew, still win. Still win. Yeah, that's gonna get Thunderhawked. And then he's going for the aggro. Maybe he fears a big board return, 0 cost. Which, to be fair, I've actually had a whole board state once of 1/4s from what are those guards called? Death Guard. And so I have 6 1/4s generated by 2 of those tactics. And a White Scars bounces all 6 to my deck and makes these 1 energy troops cost 0. Worst day of my life. I don't know if I won that one. I don't remember, but it was awful. Yeah, we're getting rid of you. Get out of here. And 2 poke. Trying to save Ride the Winds for a little more satisfaction and maybe a little guaranteed, you know, damage there. So, I have a 50-50 chance to just remove that problem. No luck. But we can save ourselves 4 life and force him to bash into it too. So we're gonna go with that option. Good soak. And kill it. Ooh. I definitely thought a little longer on this than I should have, but definitely worth taking you out. And I was like, do I face bash this and leave him here to force him to take 8 and do it? I'm like, there's too high a chance that he has some kind of control, some 3 damage, or, you know, something. And it was safer to just save the 4 life. I do win in the end, but I always wonder. Hindsight there. I don't think I really need to play Ride the Winds that turn. I really should have poked him for an indirect 2. And then saved Ride the Winds for a later turn. for a troop that might actually benefit from it. Whatever. I think it's a Predator time? No. Line energy curve says do this. Boom. Boom. And let's poke him. Alrighty. And I think he surrenders. Yeah, and there's that 1 damage all, so if I hadn't thrown that 8-1 into it, he probably would have dropped that, so. Everything's for a reason. That was called Bunda, it's Fulgrim time. I see your perfection, and raise you bikes. There are so many other great named options. Some kind of Fast and Furious meme, some kind of Road Warrior quote, Road Warrior itself. Oh, that was awful. The one way to deny my turn 1. Drop pod. Could have hit him for 2, 50-50 chance, no love. We'll just knock that out. I don't feel like taking 8 damage. I don't think anybody should. Nope, we're gonna hold back. So we're gonna try to kill that. My luck is so bad. How do I win this? He gets a card. He does it. Yep, and poke first. Next turn, I guarantee take it out. But for now, we're gonna we're gonna protect him and buff that. Well, what's gonna happen? He's gonna get a tactic, destroy this, draw a card, and then face bash that. That is a great Fulgrim Perfection synergy, because it can give you that 1 energy you need. Well, now it's gonna die. I'm tired of him living. Yeah, now I'm ahead in health. Now it's time to start face bashing. Ooh, though, a little worried about this curve. Oh, there's a nice 3 damage. I had so many little sword sounds. What do we do about this? Yep. A 6 and a face bash. Thought here is that now he'll have to fork which one he face bashes into. Destroy on only 2 health. If I were him, I might have face bashed it. Yeah, it would have taken 6, but... Oh, we got lots of ways to take you out. Which one do I choose? We go with the flank. And finisher option. No, I'm gonna face bash it, I hope. Yeah. I'm gonna take the 4 damage to try to distract his warlord power. For example. Oh, he actually has some. And boom. Starting to feel a little on the ropes. Oof, thank God. Take that guy out. Cool. I don't see his fast going off anytime soon. Ooh, that's how we do it. Low and dirty. So I'll probably kill these 2. Which means ebb and flow is not going to be useful to me. I probably should have ebb and flowed, actually. And really should have, because then he would be back in my hand at 2 less, and I'd have fast next turn. That would be 7 damage, but I would have done 3 less. There's trade-offs. Spamming the board state's also a good plan. And I do have this fast, actually, so I still have something to ebb and flow with. Well, I have game this turn. Gonna hit him, and then I could hit him ebb, but I think I did the math, and I just do ebb for the slight extra giggle. Ooh, I'm sure glad that math did work out, otherwise I would have lost. Boom, boom. Woo. Top deck. Alright, that was Fulgrim. Let's beat up Rom.
Ride like the wind.
Now we hunt.
Hit him for 2. And he quits. I have no idea why. Maybe he didn't like me. Maybe he didn't like the deal 2 damage repeat. Alright. F you, buddy. You have this button. It's on the right side of your screen. It's called end turn. You're not going to see it here, but this man does not end any turns.
Ride like the wind.
It's just rude. Like, I don't care if you're doing a challenge. That's not the way to do it. Greet me 3 times. Hurt yourself, even. But don't just stall out.
You got me.
Yep. What? That what happened?
You cannot dull my wild I once fought a tribe who surprised me like this.
I thought he healed himself. Whatever. But yeah, you don't get to just leash and heal me and expect me to bow out. Some of us are here to actually play the game. And apparently you are too, when you're not healing me or something. Not that I even know what challenge you're going for. I don't think he healed me. I think this might be a dud replay. I wasn't paying attention because he was taking so long with his turns. Oh yeah, no troop. Let's get off that fast. And for example, he poisons this troop when he has the passive to destroy vehicles by attacking them. You gotta just hit it for 1 damage, which is the same 1 damage he took. Or right here, he could use 2 energy to destroy this troop. Instead, he deals 3, heals 3, but will still take 6. Any of this adding up for anybody?
That won't stop me. That won't stop me. Oh, this reminds me of Valspal.
Really? You're mad at me for thinking? I don't even remember any of those.
Oh, this reminds me of Valspal.
Maybe you can tell me what was going on, buddy. The whole thing just seemed bizarre and rude. Like there, could have killed it. So yeah, doing a challenge. And your turns.
We will be back
Thank you.
to finish this.
He quits anyway. Sorry, not to be a downer. I was just, everything about that made me mad. Now for some great matches again.
Ride like the wind.
Ride like the wind.
Fire within.
And yeah, this deck is 0 on the legendaries, I think. I don't think there's a single legendary in the deck. Just turns out that White Scars don't have any legendary vehicles. Weird, right? I think with a faction entirely based on vehicles. They might have one, but I guess their bikes are just get them from point A to point B. It's really the guy with the sword that matters. Drive me close so I can hit them with my sword. This thought was maybe I can bait him to deal 6 damage there. Either way, I think I throw him slightly off curve. I could have. Yeah, I mean, it played out well with 4. I didn't want to drop a fast just yet. And... rude. Okay, how to deal with this? I could face bash and fast. Oh, we're gonna go with that one. Boom. Boom. And then I figure I got the energy curve, and I'm gonna bait the 6 damage onto him, so that way when this guy comes out and hits, he's 3 health safer. Yep. Now he had to take 6 damage instead of face bashing, and that wasted his whole turn. Gonna buff it. We're gonna buff it. So now I can deal 5. He's outside of any kind of damage range, and I can bash. Wow, I went really aggressive this time around. The next turn, I can hit him, drop this, kill something, ebb and flow. We have options. He doesn't drop anything now. Ah, shame. Oh well. Ah, we still go with the ebb and flow, huh? Okay. Yeah, deny the board state for his 6 damage. Let's see if he'll hit it into me. I think he will. Nice. Okay, so between these two, I have 8 damage for him. I could also use him, but we're gonna go with this. He's barely alive. He might still deal 4 damage. We're going to use the 4 damage to draw a vehicle, but keep the board state instead of the other way around, because this way I still get a draw cycle, but still keep something on the board. And then poke him for 2. Once I hit below 20, I get really wary around these Iron Warrior guys. 1 Contrador hero power later, and I'm taking 13 damage. So I think I'm going to stop face bashing unless it's absolute victory. It's just too risky to do anything otherwise. Alright, what do we do here? Really? The sneak attack? I mean, he could have been an option, but then he would have produced more frontline, and that just seems annoying. Oh, okay. So, yeah. Get off that, and this to protect that. And let's see if we can bait 6 damage there. Nice. Nice. Ah. That's okay. But now, we're going to be able to hit him with a fast while he has no board state. And poke him for 2. And he's going to have a hard time with 4 health. He can't deal 3 damage, he can't deal 6. Okay, up to 12. Good for you. Ow, I think that's game this turn. Don't you? Yep. If it wasn't before, it is now. Boom, boom. Yep, that extra 2. Just enough. Woo! Vehicles. V for victory. At least I think that's what that V stands for. That was part turbo. Alright, Tacticus. Oh man. Oh, this game. This was hard. This was hard. Props. Grum. I thought this was going to be the defeater. I don't know how I pulled this out of my bum. Yeah, I think it's better to try to pop ride the winds on like energy turn 4 with a bigger hand. Because every card it bonuses is better. Boom. So now he is going to punch me, which is the right call, because Well, actually, I guess it could have gone either way. Now that way he still gets off 2 bonus. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Alright, let's try. Hey, look at that. And let's do it again. Let's keep the stealth at bay. Ah, no luck. Oof, I don't like that. That's gonna have to die.
You still exist.
I can knock him out and then try for another random 2, prevent this from getting out of hand. Now is a good time to. Oh no! Yep. I can't quite ride the winds. That new passive is so good. Take it out. Is he gonna ram his 5-3 into the 6-4 now? I think he will. Woohoo! Served 2 functions, buddy. Good job. I could do that in face bash. It's not what I do though. I go with the 6 flank. And I buff it? Yeah. Okay. That keeps him at a nice 3. That should give this gentleman some run for his money. Sorry about that. Clear. Okay, well. Took out another troop. I'm guessing that this warlord power now always puts the troop on the side that doesn't have a troop. Oof, see? Look at that. Board clear, still alive. And I think he's gonna have to face it for 7. What a value. Yep, there's the face for 7. Ooh. How do I deal with this? Was hoping to hit his shield off. Drop the rhino. Man, how do I win this? Because this really gets out of hand. And especially with that luck. Really wish it had hit me. Does it only hit troops? Nope, random enemy. Surprisingly good value card there. Boom. And then we can hit it for 4. Get off my vehicle draw. Open for 2. That will... I think this is what saves my ass. I think this is the game. Face bash it? Wow, the danger zone. Like, ooh. But he's betting I don't got it. And I don't. What I have here is 8 damage. Even with ebb and flow, there's no way to make it work. But with that, I can get off 2 damage unencumbered. And it's going to subtract 4 damage from his board. He's going to have to ram the whole 9 into that. And now he can hit me for 3, but generally, being a neutral, he's not going to have a way to deal 7 damage. There's not enough fasts in the world for him, especially if he's shooting vehicles like I am. Nice for the last one to be vehicle, be vehicle. Now it's game. Oosh. And fun fact with the Silver Blade Speeder, if you kill the enemy warlord with it, it counts for the battle honor. Good game. Alright, this one's gonna be hard for me. It was a great match. The fact that you get 2 friends upsets me so much.
Ride like the wind.
Props.
Loyalty in iron.
Man, I pop off early with that. Theory is that I need to kill him quick. Every turn that goes by that he's generating these Iron Warrior vehicles is a turn closer to me losing. So, I don't get to dilly-dally. Yeah, we'll flank that. And kill that with my face. Great so far. And you'll kill that. Cool. I can sneak attack that and hit you. Or I can face bash speeder. I'm gonna go with the face bash speeder. I want to save this for something that has more power, and this gives me some good draw cycle. I think that was the right one to go with. I don't like you. Okay. Couple of options. I could speeder something, and I do. I don't want him pumping out the 1-5 front line every turn. So we go that direction. What a strange off play. I mean, it works for him. Oh no, he generated it with the random, that's why. Just enough to kill him. We're actually gonna go for him. Face bash that. That's unfortunate. Hindsight, I mean, I could have fasted into the 1-3. He wouldn't have gotten that off, not that I knew that he had it, but this is a great time for Mr. Keshig. We can kill him. And hope that he has to face bash. Hindsight? Maybe I should have dropped the Vindilly bikes, and then... I see, he got off a draw. So he's starting to generate those vehicles. Go for it. Got it. Whew. And buff him. That way he can't take it out so easy. And actually, he's gonna rack and ruin it. Which I'm pretty happy about, I'm thinking, because I got this big fellow in my hand. And he just wasted it on the guy that, well, net energy 4, so he spent 5 to kill 4. And I didn't get any utility out of it, but I'm like, 9 energy? Let's do it. Seemed like a good a time as any. And all the rest of these are not fast, they're all flank. Ugh, that hurt. That hurt so bad. Check out this clutch turn.
Greetings to you.
I know. I waited until the last 10 seconds. It was a hard thinker. If I kill that first and then use this, if I hit him, I drop the gold stone. If I hit him, I drop the other bike, kill it. Worked out in my favor. Sometimes you gotta do a little math. Does he have viral bombs? I'm thinking, bad that I lost 9 damage worth of troops, but I did do 4 damage to him with it, and he's really low. I'm feeling really good. How do I lose this?
I'm far from done with you.
It turns out that you are very correct. So I'm like, yeah. 2, 3, bounce 3, we'll be good, right? Wrong, he had Rent. He generated 1 with his damn Warlord power. And he healed. So, we hope it hits him. because I'm worried about Contrador. I'm like, okay. Doesn't look like he has Contrador. Clutch. Clutch. Good game, man. So good. Nice quality Iron Warriors. I love it. Thank you. Very satisfying. Alright. If you like this, like it. If you want to see more like it, subscribe, share this with your friends. And just because you're seeing this video, you should still go back and see the last video of Full Frontal Nudity. I promise you it's just the name of the deck. This was Comatose, and thanks for watching.